Thousands of books have been written about goal achievement, full of advice about staying consistent, never giving up, and following our dreams. If we're not motivated, however, we will ultimately procrastinate, avoid, or withdraw. The problem here is that most of us don't add motivational activities to our plans. We simply set our goals, make our plans, and take our levels of motivation for granted. We think we'll be as motivated tomorrow as we are today. Motivation, like all other emotional states, however, fluctuates over time. Some days we're driven and focused, and some days we're not, and most of us overestimate the amount of motivation we'll have available to us when we'll need it. Many of us treat motivation the same way we manage our weight, waiting until it's out of control and then crash dieting. The best way to manage our weight, of course, is to eat and to exercise appropriately on a consistent basis. The same is true of motivation. If we want to avoid extreme fluctuations in our motivation, we must apply consistent actions proportional to that expectation. Here are 3 basics you can apply to your motivational maintenance strategy. 1. Add motivation to your daily plans. Make sure that when you set challenging goals, that you include regular and consistent doses of motivating activities and add rest and recharging to your daily plans. I meditate twice daily, and every morning I put on a headset and listen to a 15-minute audio recording that reminds me of my highest values, goals, and objectives. Within 15 minutes of waking, I'm back on track again. 2. Tie your goals to your highest value life areas. If you have challenging goals that are not somehow tied to your highest value life areas, they'll be undermined by your other priorities. If you want to increase your wealth, for instance, and your highest values are family and morals, you'll stand a much better chance if you tie wealth generation into these values as a means, say, to support your family's financial goals and for practicing ethical behavior. Now this objective has high value and will be prioritized appropriately. 3. Measure, measure, measure. If we don't measure our progress, we will underestimate or overestimate our successes and failures. If I plan to spend more time with my family, and I don't measure how much time I do spend, I don't know if I'm succeeding or failing. I'll most likely either think I'm doing plenty and eventually do less, or I'll think I'm not doing enough and quit trying. Either way, I get the same result. Track your progress, make your adjustments, and then track again. Make motivation a part of your daily plans, and it will pay huge dividends in consistency, higher levels of achievement, and ultimately higher levels of personal fulfillment.